It usually begins so gently. A small gift, a kind gesture, something that seems completely harmless. Maybe it was a necklace, a tiny plant, or even a handmade bracelet, and you thought to yourself, how thoughtful. But not long after, something shifts. Your energy drops, arguments begin for no reason. Your finances feel blocked, everything starts going wrong, and you can't understand why. Was it just coincidence, or was that gift never really a blessing? Let's be honest, in today's world, not every smile is genuine. Not every present is sent with good intentions. And sometimes when you accept something into your home, thinking it's a token of care, you're actually welcoming something far darker. This isn't a superstition, this is spiritual reality. Black magic, Sihr, evil eye, these aren't fairy tales or Hollywood horror stories. They are real and more common than most people are willing to admit. And the most frightening part? You often don't realize it's happening until it's already done. So, before you accept the next sweet gesture, pause. Because some things aren't gifts, some things are gateways. 1. The bracelet or thread, for protection. It always starts with good intention, or so it seems. A bracelet gifted with a warm smile. Maybe the person tells you it's blessed by a healer, or that it's for protection against bad energy. You don't want to be rude, you accept it. You tell yourself it's just cultural, just symbolic. You tie it on. But what you didn't know is that you just tied something else to yourself too. A spiritual link, a silent chain. The Prophet Muhammad once saw a man wearing a ring for protection. He didn't just ignore it, he said, "Remove it, it will only increase you in weakness." Why? Because in Islam, true protection never comes from objects, not from strings, not from beads, only from Allah. When you believe, even just slightly, that a charm or bracelet can keep you safe, you've already stepped into dangerous territory. Even if you don't believe it, but wear it out of respect, it still sits on your body. It becomes a symbol of trust misplaced. And here's what the people who deal in magic know. If they can get you to wear something, even unknowingly, they can create a spiritual channel, a knot, a whisper, a spell, all handed to you wrapped in a gift. And suddenly, your house feels cold, your heart feels distant, your du'as feel unanswered. But you won't think of the bracelet because you think it's just fashion, just harmless. But in reality, it could be the very thing weakening your soul. What should you do? Remove it. Destroy it. Don't keep it out of guilt. Don't donate it, burn it, throw it, and seek protection the right way. Recite Ayat al-Kursi. Do your daily du'as. Trust the only one who actually has power, Allah, because the only bracelet you need is called tawakkul. 2. Home decor with hidden symbols. It always starts with something beautiful, a framed mirror, a pretty crystal, a statue from someone's trip to Bali. Maybe it's a mandala, maybe a zodiac chart, maybe an ancient eye symbol. They say it brings peace or good energy into the home. And you think, it looks nice, what's the harm? But here's the truth most people ignore. Not all beauty is innocent. Not all decor is neutral. And not every art piece is just design. Many of the symbols in today's modern decor come from pagan origins, spiritual traditions, rituals, and occult philosophies that openly rejected Allah. Items like the Eye of Horus, pentagrams, sun circles, astrological runes, they're not just cool patterns, they're spiritual gateways. The Quran tells us that angels do not enter homes that contain images of animate beings. So if your walls are decorated with statues, faces, or images of sacred animals, don't be surprised when your home feels heavy, when your sleep is disturbed, when your children have night terrors, when your du'as feel blocked. These things matter. And the worst part? You may have brought them in with love. You may have thought they were gifts, but gifts can also be disguises. So walk through your home with new eyes. Look at every object, every frame, every shelf. Ask yourself, would the Prophet ﷺ allow this in his home? If the answer is no, then why do you? Replace it, burn it, trash it. And in its place, put something that invites the angels. A framed ayah, a small Quran, even a simple calligraphy of Bismillah done correctly. Because your home is not just shelter, it's your fortress, and it must be protected. 3. Food and sweets. With black magic or impurity, It always starts sweet. Literally, maybe someone brought you baked goods. Maybe a family friend offered homemade curry. You eat it happily, not questioning a thing. After all, who would suspect food? But among those who practice black magic, food is a weapon. And the one thing they know is, if I can make you eat it, I can bind you with it. They blow over it, they whisper things into it. Some go as far as mixing in traces of impurity, like menstrual blood or forbidden substances. Yes, it sounds disgusting, but it's real, and it's been happening for centuries. Why food? Because food enters the body. It doesn't just nourish the stomach, it reaches the soul. And when poisoned spiritually, it can wreak havoc. Suddenly, you feel spiritually numb. You argue for no reason. You stop praying. You become lazy. You begin to dream strange things. And you don't even suspect the source because it came with a smile. This is why Islam teaches, say Bismillah before every bite. Because when you forget Allah's name, you open yourself to whatever else may be in the food. Shaitan joins meals where Allah is not mentioned. That's a promise. And it's not paranoia, it's awareness. So if food feels off, trust your gut. Don't feel guilty. You can thank the person, you can be kind. But you don't have to consume something your heart warns you about. Because sometimes that cookie isn't kindness, it's a contract. 4. The evil eye wall hanging, a small blue bead, a shiny glass charm. Hang it by the door, they say. It'll protect you, and you do it. Maybe even over your baby's crib. After all, it's just a tradition. But in reality, you've just placed your protection in a glass eye. Not in Allah, that's the danger. Not the charm itself, but the trust you place in it. Islam teaches us that protection comes only from Allah. The Prophet didn't hang objects. He didn't decorate his walls with eyes. He protected his home with dua and remembrance. But today, these charms are everywhere. Worse, many are made and sold after being bound with spells. Whispered over, written under, wrapped with hidden knots. You don't see it, but your soul feels it. And then you wonder, why do I have nightmares? Why does the house feel tense? Why does Baraka disappear? It may be that charm you hung so innocently. Take it down, break it, replace it with Ayat al-Kursi. Let Surah al-Falaq guard your home. Let your walls be decorated with light, not superstition. Because the real evil eye is not what's on the wall. It's what your heart trusted more than Allah. 5. The Arabic calligraphy you never read. It's beautiful. Golden, flowing Arabic script in an elegant frame. It looks like a Quranic verse. And someone gave it to you with love. You hang it. You admire it. But did you ever read it? Here's the truth. Not every piece of Arabic calligraphy is from the Quran. And sadly, many who practice Sihr use this to trick believers. They write reversed verses, distorted names of Allah, invocations to jinn disguised as du'as, and they wrap them in gold foil and elegance because they know most people won't check. They'll just trust the Islamic look. There are real cases of people suffering spiritual torment for years, only to later discover one Islamic art piece in their home wasn't Islamic at all. So if you've been gifted something, read it, verify it. Don't let sentiment stop you from seeking truth. And if something feels off, feels heavy, trust your instinct. Your wall is not for decoration, it's for remembrance. And Allah's name should never be mixed with hidden evil. Islam is not a religion of fear, it's a religion of awareness, of light, of clarity. The Prophet ﷺ accepted gifts with love. He didn't live in paranoia, but he did live in truth. So don't panic at every bracelet, don't fear every smile, but do open your eyes. Shaitan hides in beauty, in culture, in gifts. And sometimes the most dangerous things come wrapped in sincerity. So hold tight to the truth, to your Quran, to your dua, to your tawakkul. Because when Allah protects you, nothing can harm you. And when He removes that protection, nothing can save you. Seal this with the dua. Ya Allah, protect me from every harm I cannot see, from every whisper, every deception, and every trap I do not recognize. Ameen. If this opened your eyes, share it. Someone else may need this reminder too. And if it touched your heart, follow for more content that nourishes the soul, not just the screen.